right, third graders, today we're going to be going over the 3 workbook pages that you're going to be doing for Wednesday. So we're going to start with page 285. That's the one that we're on right now. And this is also going over our spelling pattern. So this is going over suffixes again. Okay, so for numbers 1 through 11, we have the directions to write a list word to name each person. Okay, and remember you're using the words that are in the box, and you should only be using them once. So once you use it, I would suggest that you cross it out so that you have fewer to choose from as you keep going. Okay, so for numbers 12 through 15, the directions are a little bit different. You're going to write the missing list word. It rhymes with the underlined word. So let's do number 12, for example. The blank sent my sweater in a zipper bag. So we see that zipper is underlined, which means the word that we're looking for rhymes with zipper. And somebody who sends something, if I look at my spelling words, I know a shipper sends things, and shipper rhymes with zipper, so that would be my answer to number 12. Okay, so that's page 285. Then on page 284, we're going over this week's grammar practice, which is contractions. We've actually practiced contractions in spelling before, so this should seem pretty familiar to you. But anyway, we're going to read the examples, then we'll read the directions and make sure that everybody is on the right page. So a contraction is a word made by putting 2 words together. When words are joined in a contraction, an apostrophe, remember that's kind of like a comma, but it's up in the air. An apostrophe shows where a letter or letters have been left out. Some contractions combine a pronoun and a verb. I plus am equals I'm. He plus is equals he's. We plus are equals we're. You plus will equals you'll. We plus will equals we'll. They plus are equals their. Some contractions combine a verb and not. Can plus not equals can't. Is plus not equals isn't. Do plus not equals don't. Will plus not equals won't. Are plus not equals aren't. Okay. So we're seeing an example underneath. Here we see contractions. There is underlined because it's they plus are. They're swimming in a lake, but I can't, can plus not, see them. Okay, so your directions for numbers 1 through 5 is to read the sentence, then write the contraction in each sentence. Okay, so you're picking out the contractions that you see in each sentence. Numbers 6 through 10, the directions say read the sentence, write the contraction in each sentence, then write the word or words that make up the contraction. Okay, so we're going to do one for an example. So looking at number 6, they're starting the race. So I'm noticing there is the contraction. It has an apostrophe. It's combining 2 words. And there is combining the words they and are. Okay, so that's what you would write for number 6. Moving on to our third page that you'll do today. This is page 288. Okay, so this is going over bar graphs. It's kind of neat because it's a graphic source. It's a visual that gives us information beyond what we see in words, and it's also something that we've gone over in math before. Okay, so it should look pretty familiar to you. So a bar graph allows you to compare amounts, dates, or other things. You can compare and contrast by looking at the heights of the bars on the graph. Bar graphs have 2 axes. The horizontal axis, that's this one, goes across the bottom of the graph. The vertical axis, that's this one, goes up the left-hand side of the graph. Each axis has a label to tell what the numbers and categories in the graph mean. Okay, so on the horizontal axis, we have the season, so 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, and 2008. And then on the vertical axis, we have the number of medals all the way up to 10. Okay, so then you're going to use that bar graph to answer the questions 1 through 4. Okay. Those are our workbook pages for today. So your assignment today is to complete these 3 workbook pages, as well as to do your daily reflection for your Scholastic at Home assignment. Okay? Please let me know if you have any questions, and good luck with your reading.